Except where them haters, where them hoes, where them throws, you know what I'm saying? Cecil.
I am going to do this take 2. I had another version of this video I did, but I think it's just coming off totally wrong. So I'm going to say this. If you're watching a martial arts class and you don't like the way that they're teaching, if you feel like they're being too strict or too hard, especially if you're in the DC area, just go to another class. There are so many options in the DC area, it's not even funny. If you feel like some place might be a little too much like the Army for you, I run a class that's very laid back, very family oriented. I still want you to work, but I don't yell and scream at you and make you do an inordinate amount of push-ups or, make you hold painful positions. But see, the thing is, that type of practice does not make places who do that wrong. That's part of their tradition. That's part of their system. That's part of their way. They're only being abusive or bad if they're breaking the law and if they're committing felonies. Then they're wrong. Otherwise, it's just not your cup of tea. Unless, like the other day, somebody called me and was looking for boxing lessons. She saw the cross-training in boxing and thought that boxing. I said, no, we primarily do Taekwondo and Judo, and the exposure to boxing comes later. And she just hung up. And it's not her cup of tea, and that's fine. But, the thing is, instead of trying to say that such and such is bad, or this person is bad, or that person is bad, or what they're doing is wrong, and then, you're trying to go around and ruin their rep, I don't agree with that. You have too many choices, and you have too many options, especially if you're in the D.C. area, where you should be able to find a martial arts instructor that suits you. Now, if none of the martial arts instructors suit you, that means 2 things. 1, it's you. Or 2, maybe it's you and you have a better way of teaching or dreaming something up. And if you think you can do better, you should join the game. That's what I did. I decided to stop hoping and wishing and rewatching Karate Kid reruns and just rehashing the stuff I did a long time ago. I decided to get in there, get in the game, go through the process, take my lumps, get some ranking. I didn't even just get ranked in 1 style. Now I've got ranked in 3 styles. And I formed my own system, and I keep going. And I still take classes when I can, and I go to seminars and stuff when I can, and I teach. So don't just stand around throwing salt. And what you'll find, too, is if you take that leap to go from the standpoint of spectator to instructor, you're going to see why people do what they do. You're going to understand the frame of mind of why they do what they do. And look at it like this. What I do is called a hard soft style. It's a soft hard style. It's a hard style, but I teach it in a soft way because I feel like I'm training civilians, okay? Other people use a more military type approach because they say, hey, Cecil, we're doing martial arts. What does martial arts mean? That means military, Mars, war. And both are fine. But see, what we're both doing is, let's say this is hard, let's say this is soft, but if you lean them together, they're both paths to get you to the top of the same mountain. See what I'm saying? The same mountaintop. So it's just a different approach. You say tomato, I say tomato. If they got too much pepper on the pizza over here for you, go over here where your pizza's vegan. That's all it is. It's just a matter of preference. And again, if somebody's doing something, felonious, you report it to the cops. Otherwise, just take your business elsewhere. Just take your business elsewhere. So that's all I have to say about this. Like, comment, and subscribe. Please share this with people who like to talk about the martial arts. And if you don't like where you're at or what you got your kids in, go somewhere else. Peace.